Hey y'all, it's Serene. Welcome back to my channel. Yo, I'm so excited to record today. We're gonna be doing a Q&A. I have never did like a Q&A or a life update on my channel, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm doing a life update because, as y'all know, I've taken 2 months off and I'm finally back to YouTube. Like, I just can't believe that I'm like back. Like, the break was needed and wanted, and I think it was the best thing for me. So I'm about to see the last day I posted a video. God dang, it was 3 months ago, y'all. I was still at UMass. It was April 16th. I was still there at UMass. Whew. Yeah, because that's around the time when I started coming home all crazy. So April 16th is the last time I posted a video, and today is July 29th. So I actually did film like 2 videos recently that I'm going to post after this Q&A. I just got around to like doing a sit down part for this video. But yes, I'm so happy to be back. Hopefully y'all are happy to see me. And y'all, for real this time, we up. Like, I'm at a whole new school, about to get into all that. Hold on, focus camera. Don't start your stuff. I'm at a whole new school, whole new vibe, whole new me, whole new everything. Like, it's just about to be a good year. Like, so, okay, let's start off by, I got a couple questions. So let me see. I got a couple questions to answer with y'all, because I know we got a lot of new people. Because I feel like when I stopped recording, y'all, it was like 900 subscribers, and then it was like 950. So this probably be some of y'all like first time seeing me like in the video. Content. I'm trying to find the questions. But if you don't know, my name is Serene. I am 19 years old, and I am a sophomore at the Coppin State University. So yes, I transferred schools. As you know, last year I was at UMass. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know by now. But I was at UMass Lowell last year, and now I transferred to Coppin. So I'm a sophomore. I play basketball. You know, that's a little bit about me. Where's the questions? I know I did questions. Hold on. What I title it? Like, oh, okay. I thought I lost them. All right, I only have like 10 questions, but yo, I could talk, so I feel like one thing's just gonna lead on to the next and lead on. But okay, so the first question is, why did I transfer? Okay, so I transferred because I wanted a different environment, like for school. Like, not that the UMass Lowell environment was like terrible, but I wanted a different environment, like a HBCU vibe. And I didn't really have that many experiences like with HBCUs until I was in my senior year, and I was already committed to like UMass Lowell. So like, it was too late to be like backing out and like switching schools. And I also didn't have any like HBCUs at the time that had offered me. Well, I actually had Coppin State, but I got that when I was a junior, and then the coach that gave me that offer is no longer here. So like, that offer didn't like last for real at this school. So I didn't have no other HBCUs besides this one. So yeah, so that's like one of the main reasons why, was because I wanted a new look, you know, school wise. And then also the basketball just wasn't really like a right fit for me. And it's not that I hated my life at UMass. Like, I'm grateful for the friends that I made, and I'm grateful for that experience because it showed me what I wanted out of a college. But I think making this decision was the best for me. So if y'all think I'm about to come on here and give y'all a crazy story time about like my past school, this ain't that, because like, I wouldn't even like do that, and I love my people over there still. But yeah, so that's the main reason like why I transferred. Basketball, I just think that I was playing a little bit like out of my position. If you ask me, like, I feel like the position that I'm gonna be playing here is more me and more like what I like to do. So that was like the main thing for me on why I transferred. And then somebody asked me was, well, not somebody asked me, but people have asked me like just around like, did you only leave because like your sister left? So if y'all don't know, my sister was coaching at UMass Lowell, and somebody else that I'm like real cool with was coaching. We locked in for real. But I didn't leave because of them. So if some of y'all may not know this, but like, my sister left before the season started, and I already knew like she was leaving before I went. So I already knew that. So like, if I wanted to not go there, I would have just said I'm not going. So she's not the reason that I left. But she did play a part in me going there because, you know, it felt more comfortable choosing UMass Lowell with having people on the staff that I knew. So I can say that, but I wouldn't say I left because of my sister. So the transfer portal for me, it actually wasn't that bad. Like, it was easy. Like, I was a little nervous going into it. But what I can say is, like, when I first entered the portal, a whole bunch of schools contacted me that, like, I wasn't interested in. Not in a bad way, because, you know, I appreciate everybody's time. But, because you never know who's going to see this video. So you don't want to ever bash nobody because you don't know who could bash your program in the future. If you want to be a coach or, like, just don't bash nobody. So, yeah, it's not that I didn't want to go to the schools that, like, hit me up, but it was just that I wanted to stay, like, in a specific area. Like, I knew I was trying to get closer to home and not farther away. Like, for example, it was some school in North Dakota that hit me up. I'm not going there. I'm like, that's too far. I wanted to go closer to home, and I already was 6 hours at UMass, so I'm glad that I'm 2 hours now at Coppin. But, yeah, so I couldn't say that. Like, people gonna hit you up that, like, you don't want to go to, or, like, especially if you're a Division I player, people gonna hit you up like, like this, like you gonna play a lot at this D2 or this JUCO. And no shade to, like, D2 and JUCO schools, but, like, I feel like when you up there at Division I, like, you gonna get all the schools below you and people on your level too. So it's gonna be some courses like you don't want to get. Like, yo, I had typed in my phone. Let me look. Schools, like. So I had my targeted school. Okay, I don't know if y'all should see my targeted schools. All right, let me cover it for now because that's for a later question. But all of them down there is, like, schools that hit me up, like, that, not that I didn't want to go to, but that's, like, a list of all the schools that hit me up or, like, called me, or, like, everyone didn't call, but at least, like, texted me. So yeah, that's a long list of places that, like, you know, I wasn't going. I put D2 next to the D2 ones, but I'm not going to read all of them because it's too much. But yes, so, like, you're going to get people that you don't want to go to call you. So that's one thing to, like, look out for. So I feel like that was stressful because for me, at first, like, I got in the portal on, dang, when did I get in the portal? It was still March, I think, when I got in the portal. Yeah, it was like the end of March because it was definitely March when I got in the portal. I don't remember the exact date. I think it was like the 16th or 15th or something, but it was like a day or two after it opened. I got in the portal, and, like, immediately, like, the next day I was getting, like, texts and calls. But I'm like, who is this? Like, I'm not going there. Like, some of these schools, y'all, I've never even heard of. I was getting a lot of schools that was, like, up in the area of my past school, UMass, like D2's out there too, that was, like, trying to hit me up and stuff. But yeah, so you're gonna get a lot of that. All right, now I'm gonna tell y'all, let me go back to the questions real quick. So I'm gonna tell y'all my targeted schools first before I tell y'all why I chose Coppin. Alright, so my targeted schools was all HBCUs because y'all see I told y'all I want to go to HBCU. So I had Delaware, Howard, Hampton, Coppin State. Westchester isn't a HBCU, but that was on my list as, like, a, if I didn't get nothing else, I knew I could go there. Westchester is a D2 school that's closer, like, back home, that I wasn't mad. Like, if I had to go there, like, it wasn't going to be the end of the world for me. I would have been okay with that if, none of these other schools worked out. But, yeah, they were, like, in my back pocket, per se. But, yeah, so Westchester, I visited it. I liked it. I be on their campus all the time. I have friends that go there. And I'm one of the type of people where it's, like, yes, I'm very go with the flow, but, like, I care. Like, people think I don't care. Let me say that. I be caring about stuff. People be like, dang, so we don't care about this. Like, I cared about what school I went to, but I knew I was going to be straight if I was there. Like, it was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I was going to be straight. But, yeah, so out of the 4 HBCUs I told y'all, I got 2 out of the 4, and I was cool with that. Like, I'm like, all right, bet. Well, y'all might not know, but Coppin State is in the MEAC league, so 3 out of those 4 HBCUs are in the same league. The only one that's not in the same league is Hampton, and they're all 2 hours or under from where I live in Philly. So yeah, I'm like, all right, bet, cool. And then Howard, I did have a good team. Like, no disrespect to them, it's a great school, all of that, but I didn't get an offer from them. And then Hampton, I reached out, but I didn't get an offer from them either. So I got offers from Del State and Coppin State. So I took both of the visits, and after the visits, I just felt like Coppin State was where I needed to be. I did my Delaware State visit first. I liked the visit. I also have friends that go there, so I feel like before I came to Coppin, Delaware had like a little one up because it's like I feel comfortable there. And like one thing I can say is coming here I had to be comfortable like with the uncomfortable things because I didn't know nobody. I came in like, you know, new. Like I don't know nobody that goes here except for excuse me, I'm burping. I just drunk a lot of water. I know a guy on the men's team and like my cousin goes here, but like far as like the staff and like the basketball team that I'm gonna be with, I know nobody. So I feel like that was like different versus like Del State. I had some people that was like in my corner. Like I was gonna be, once again, I was gonna be straight. Not that I'm not gonna be straight here because I'm always gonna be straight, but like I'm gonna be straight because of who I am. But I was saying like at Delaware State, like I was straight because I had people, like, you know. So I feel like that was like the little one up. And the campus was cool, the team was cool. Like I didn't really get to meet the players like that, but like the team, like they was like rankings in the season, what I would say, like they was alright, but they was only a little bit above where I was like with UMass. And Coppin, it was more the middle of the pack. Like I just feel like when I came here, it was very set in stone. Like the coach was like, yo, I got this, and this who I'm targeting, this where you gonna be. Like it was very like, I don't gotta ask no questions. I know what I'm gonna be doing. I feel like at Delaware State, it was just a little bit spotty. Like it wasn't really like scripted. It was like, oh this, oh that, and I don't like surprises. So what I'm not finna do is be stood up or feel stood up when I get there. Like hold on, this ain't what I thought, and I didn't want to go through that again because I feel like that's kind of what I went through like at UMass. Like not that I was stood up at UMass, but I was a little surprised. Like I got there and I felt like it wasn't really like what I thought it was gonna be. So I didn't want to make that same decision twice because that's how you take steps backwards in life and you want to only take steps forward. So I feel like at Delaware, it was like, all right, I'm going to like the school. I'm going to like the vibe. But I just feel like the basketball piece is looking a little shaky for me. Like it wasn't really as like how I like things and like to know stuff. Versus when I came to Coppin, it was like, you, this what it is. Like I just knew. I don't know. Why didn't I like UMass? I basically answered that, like, with the basketball piece. The school, though, y'all, it wasn't bad. Like, it was a lot of black people. You just had to find them. Once I found my people, like, I was straight. Like, our house, anybody from UMass who watching this video, y'all know 611 is where we was at, period. Like, that was the spot. I miss everybody. Somebody just called me today from there. I couldn't answer that. I was at the gym. But I should probably text him back and be like, what's up? Because I didn't know when he needed. But yeah, like that was the spot for real. Like all my friends, shout out everybody on the team, everybody I used to hang with. But no, for real, like once I met my people, literally like the first week of school, once we met our people, we was outside and the videos can speak for themselves. Like the videos that y'all seen, the videos that y'all might see throughout this video, I had a time. Like I enjoyed my year there as a freshman. Like excuse me, like outside of basketball and stuff like that. Basketball was stressful for me, but like I feel like outside of that I had a good time, and I feel like I needed this year to like show me what I really wanted like out of college, because if I didn't have this year, it wouldn't teach me of like what I know or like what I want out of college. So yeah, that's UMass for you. Am I still friends with my old teammates? Yes, I am still friends with them. I mean, we don't talk every single day, but like it's not like no bad blood because like I don't go there no more. Like it ain't none of that. I still talk to Rain. We do, like we was just texting like the other day. Sid, I talk to her sometimes. Maddie, we be going back and forth on TikTok sometimes. But yeah, you know, everybody like the relationship obviously is not gonna be the same because like I'm not with them every single day. But no, I'm still cool with them. They want to come out here. I told them they could come to Baltimore. Like I want them to come here, y'all, so bad. Cause out UMass, like it don't really be a whole bunch of like good vibes and good parties. And I feel like out here, I ain't been out yet, but y'all gonna see when we go out. Cause I'm gonna take y'all, of course. But I feel like they'll have fun if they come here. And the schools, like it's a lot of schools near us versus at UMass. It was kind of like just UMass in that area. So out here we got Morgan, we got Howard, not too far. Like I feel like it's gonna be vibes. So I told them I'm gonna test it out beginning of the year, and then maybe they could come out before the basketball season start or after the season. But yeah, so to answer your question, I'm still friends with them. So classroom wise, yo, college classes is different than high school, and this is another reason why I chose Coppin, because Coppin gave me the feel of like private school. If you've ever been to private school, you know like classrooms are like smaller, and I like that because like not that I want all the attention on me, but when it's like small classes and like more attention is on you, like it makes me do better because it's like it's not that many people to like hide behind and stuff like that. And Coppin has smaller classes versus UMass had like, you know, bigger classes where you could hide, sit in the corner, like, you know, all that type of stuff. You can't really do that here. And you can't do that at private school either. So that's another reason why I chose this. But anyway, school, it wasn't really that hard. I think like class times and stuff like that, like class be boring on the level. Like high school class is different. Like it's not really like boring or like, I don't know how to explain it. Like college class, it just be like, ugh, like it's not interactive. That's the word I'm looking for. Like I feel like high school classes are more interactive, you know, like you doing stuff with the teacher, teachers talking to you. I feel like this is like, look at a PowerPoint. Like college is really a scam on the low, if we being honest. In my opinion. Cause like they be like, oh, go watch the PowerPoint. Well, why am I here? Like, you know, it's not really as like entertaining, but whatever. So that's how I feel about class. I had most of my classes in the morning at UMass because we had practice at 3, so like you couldn't really have class out like past 3 o'clock anyway. So I usually had class like 10 to 12 every day, and I had like 2 classes a day, which made up 4 classes for that semester, and I had 1 online. But it was cool. It did get hard towards the end because I kept missing school to come home and do visits and stuff like that. So I was coming home literally like every week and missing like all this school. Like it was a lot going on. But no, I was cool for real up until then. Besides math, cause baby, me and math, we like this. We not even cousins. We not even friends. We pushing enemies. Like I don't. The classes be long sometimes too, y'all. Like I don't think I had a class longer than like an hour in high school. That's not the case. That's not the case in college. Alright, I'm looking for some more questions. Is that all my school questions? I think it is. Alright, I'm going to get into the more like social media part now. And why I took a break from YouTube. Why I took a break. So I took a break because this summer I really wanted to focus on being in the gym. Like, and you could ask anybody around me. Well, nothing people was around me, so it's not really for many of y'all to ask. But this summer, y'all, since I was home from UMass, I came home on like May 4th. I've been locked in the gym like I've never been no other summer. Like this summer, I was really like locked in for real. And I feel like past summers I couldn't really lock in like that because I had like AAU and stuff like that. So of course I'm locking in for that. But like as far as locking in on like working out and just working, I never did that before, and I never felt better like in my life like to be on the court for real. Like I never felt more prepared to play the game of basketball than I do right now. But that's mainly why I took a break from YouTube, because I'm like, this summer I'm literally just working out and working, so it's nothing to record. Like that's really how I felt. And not that I'm gonna keep doing that to like stay locked in, because now that I'm already like locked in that mode, I could just add something to it, which is y'all. I think I needed to just step away from this and trying to make my content good and all that type of stuff, and just do that. Like I ain't do nothing else. I ain't been on no trips. I ain't did nothing with my friends. Yeah, like I've really been locked in since May 4th when I came home. Like I wasn't playing. I took that like really serious this summer. But yeah, so that's really why I took a break, because I just wanted to do that. Also, I wanted to take like time to like kind of rebrand myself, like not rebrand, but like take time to like start fresh when I came to a whole new like school and environment too. Like I'm like, instead of trying to like make content good when I'm not even doing nothing, like why not wait till I have the opportunity to make the perfect content, which is now when I'm at a new school, new place, new all of that. And y'all see in the videos after this, I did a maintenance vlog after this when I got my hair done, my nails, a little bit of stuff like in my house, and I'm doing a weekly vlog right now too. So that'll be out after the maintenance vlog where y'all see me get my house together and stuff a little bit. I got a little package coming tomorrow where we'll like build some stuff in a different vlog. But yeah, so I want to take a time to just start fresh, new scenery, because like I said, UMass was hard for me like on the court, even though it wasn't hard for me like really off the court and like environment social wise. I feel like the social aspect is never really like a problem for me because I make friends easily. So like I'm grateful that I have that ability, because if I didn't, I would have been depressed this whole year. Like it would have been bad. But yeah, so I wanted to just take a break to lock in on basketball and to just start fresh when I came here. Wait, let me talk about this too, because I seen this in if y'all watch Alyssa, what's her last name? Alyssa, I almost call her Alyssa Thomas. That's a basketball player. Alyssa Howard. I like her I like this little sit down vlog she did, y'all, in her car when she was talking about how social media has people messed up. That's a real thing. And I'm not gonna lie, that might have tied into my little break too, because social media, like, not when you see other people doing good, like you feel bad for yourself, like when you're not doing good on YouTube, but it could have you messed up in a way where, like, if you don't have like something that somebody else has, like, it make you not want to like do it no more, kind of, if that makes, that's kind of like what I just said it didn't, but I don't know how to like make that sound like better. But with me, when I see other people doing better stuff or like doing stuff that I want to do, I be like, all right, how I get there? Like, I be really thinking like, all right, what I gotta do? How do I gotta do my videos? Like, how, and not that I want to make my content like anybody else, but Alyssa content is somebody's content that I look at, because it's like, I like the people that edit their content, but like not really. Like, I'm not gonna be what's her name? No diss to her, but Madison, what's her last name? Madison Wise, is that her? Or I Am Madison is her channel. She be editing really good sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But me personally, I don't have that kind of time, that kind of energy, that kind of effort. Like, I just don't think that's my type of, like, I'm not there on the editing tip. So over these like 2 months, like, I took that time too to like really focus on other people's channels and really watch what they be doing to see how to make my stuff better. Like, I did that too. So that's another reason why I needed to take a break, because I had to really figure this out, because I'm like, I've been doing YouTube too long to not like be trying to, you know, ramp it up. Like, it's time to level up. Like, it's time to be at a new school, do better on the court, better in better in YouTube, in life. Like, it's time to really take it there. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this Q&A. If you have any questions, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram. Where else can y'all DM me at? Yeah, Instagram. Y'all can comment on here too. But comment wherever y'all feel like commenting. I'll answer questions. So yeah, that's all I got. I really just want to do this to like bring y'all full circle, so y'all be like, dang, like, she had a whole new school, whole new vibe, like, what happened? But yeah, I've been waiting to do a little sit down, so this was the perfect time to do it. So I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.